Mayor this year, Councillor Mary Smith, who has kindly agreed to officially open this 35th AGM of Sunderland CVS. Madam Mayor.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to begin by recognising the value and the support given by the voluntary and community sector in Sunderland over the last 35 years. I would like to start this event by presenting special awards to two volunteers who assist groups and organisations in all that they do. The first is Pat Byrne from Silksworth Community Association.
If you just bear with me, because Pat has volunteered for over 35 years in many roles, including volunteering on behalf of Lakeside and Gillylaw Community Association and Silksworth Community Association. At Silksworth, she became secretary in 1992 and treasurer in 1995. In her volunteer capacity, she's helped set up an art group, a heritage group, a junior youth club, among many others, and continues to organise various activities for young people and for local disability groups. Pat has been heavily involved in supporting stroke victims. She's run an after-stroke support club and visits stroke victims in hospital to lift their spirits. Pat's also currently involved with the Youth Almighty group, which she helped to set up to help younger and older people engage with each other. A very worthy winner of the award for service.
The second award goes to Bill Steele from St Oswald's Community Care Centre.
Bill has been volunteering at St Oswald's Community Care Centre in Grindon for approximately 16 or 17 years. He personally organises both the women's group, which meets on Tuesdays, and the Friday bingo, which meets on Friday, funnily enough. As well as the sessions for the women's group, he's also arranged various day trips and Christmas visits. He's a member of the Compass Community Transport and gives his time freely to drive local residents to several functions and, well, wherever they need to go throughout the year. In addition, he's a chaplain at Sunderland Royal Hospital and is on several community group committees, some of which Sunderland Royal Hospital Community Panel, which sets the standards of care for patients, and he's also a member of CVS. I'd just like to congratulate both Pat and Bill, and if they would just stay and have their photographs taken with Madam Mayor, and we can just give them a nice round of applause again.
Hope you enjoy the day. Thank you.
Right, I'm supposed to be introducing the proceedings, so welcome. This is Sunderland CVS's 35th annual general meeting. It's provided a service to the voluntary and community sector in Sunderland for that many years. I haven't been involved with it for that long, only in the past 3 or 4 years. But in the time that I've actually worked with CVS, I've noted the phenomenal amount of work that CVS actually does to support the voluntary and community sector in Sunderland. As you are no doubt aware, most of you coming from voluntary and community groups, times are uneasy, times are difficult, times are downright hard for some voluntary and community groups. Funding is becoming increasingly difficult to find. Volunteers are becoming increasingly difficult to find and retain, and yet the work goes on. That's something that the voluntary and community sector in Sunderland should really be proud of. And I'm, as chair of Sunderland CVS, I'm tremendously proud of the support that CVS provides to the voluntary and community sector. If I could just sort of highlight one particular thing. We have a member of CVS Executive Committee here today who is actually attending her 35th annual general meeting. Miss Elizabeth Farrelly, who's sitting at the front there, is a founder member of CVS and has been with the organisation since the very beginning. So I'd like to pay tribute to the members of the executive, the staff and the volunteers who work at Sunderland CVS and who really make it the successful organisation that it is. And to Elizabeth, many thanks for her 35 years of service. So if I could just have a little round of applause for the agenda. As you can see, we have a number of presentations. And I'm sure they'll be really interesting. I can see you dying to get up there. And then we will be breaking for lunch at 12:15 for networking and having a look at all the stalls, the stands that organisations have set up. And then members of Sunderland CVS, hopefully, will be staying at 1 o'clock for our AGM proceedings. So again, I'd like to thank you all for coming. It's lovely to see so many familiar faces as well as new ones. And I'd like to ask Debbie Ross from Digital Challenge if she would like to... Oh, sorry, Debbie. Why I'm looking over there, I don't know. I'd like to ask Debbie from Digital Challenge if she'd like to come and tell us all about it. Thank you.